Oh, hey. I didn't even see you guys there. This is so cheesy. But alright, it works. I posted a thing on my Facebook. As a status saying, now that I'm doing vlogs now, I just wanted some ideas, what people thought, some topics I should talk about. And a lot of you put some pretty crazy, insane, out there things, like doing things to midgets, and it was just horrible. And, eventually I will talk about that. But one that my friend Joe from Pennsylvania, he said, talk about the fact that you're going to be a dad. Your wife's pregnant, she's going to have a baby soon. So I think we'll talk about that for a few minutes. My wife's due on August 2nd. We're going to have a little baby girl, and this is for both of us, this is our first child. And people said, they always want to know, hey man, you're going to be a dad, what's going through your head? Well, I'll tell you, I'm excited, really excited. I don't know, just I'm going to have a kid, and when I look down at her after she's born, look into her beautiful little eyes, and knowing that, I made that, it's crazy, but it's my kid, I think I said too many times. So anyway, but not more importantly, so let me get back on track here. I got off track. So yeah, I am excited. I'm so happy and excited, but I'm also nervous. I'm scared, and just got so many fears about being a dad for the first time. Everyone says, anyone who knows me, who's seen me with kids and how I am with them, they all say, you're gonna be a great dad, and I really hope so, because I think I will be an awesome dad. I really do, because I had the best example of what a father should be in my dad. My dad was amazing, and if I'm even half the dad he was, then I know Emma's gonna have a great life. But so that I really do think I'm gonna be a good dad, a great dad, hopefully. But there's still always that part of you when it's your first kid. You're just scared. And now that we only have 6 more weeks to go before August 2nd. No. 8. I don't know, something. Yeah, so 8 more weeks. And starting to get a little nervous. That's for sure. Worried about things, just thinking about. We have my sister. Her daughter is 9 months old now, and she's crawling and starting to be a little faster at it. And actually, whenever she crawls, she's always constantly trying to stand up. And it's pretty cute. But whenever my wife and I go over there and babysit, since she's crawling now, it's not just like how it was when she was first born, and my wife and I would babysit her. Just set her down in her little bouncy seat, or lay her down on the ground in her little play mat thingy. But now she's just running around everywhere and crawling around everywhere. Yeah, I'm just so paranoid when it comes to little kids, because she's just gonna get into something. I'm constantly just watching her, making sure she's okay. And that's another thing I was thinking of. Man, when my little baby starts to get through that, I'm gonna be a freaking wreck when she gets to that stage. I am. So I don't know, any fathers out there. What went through your head? What went through your guys' heads whenever you were gonna have your first kid? Were you nervous? I'm sure you were nervous and scared, but is there anything you did to, kind of help with that, or any little fatherly parenting tips you might have for me? I'm always open to that. So,
you didn't mention her name.
But, I'm going to get there. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to mention her name anyway. So, since I didn't mention it, we are having a daughter, and we're going to name her Emma, Emma Grace. I just think that's a really beautiful name. Hold on, there's a train coming. It's a long train. Look at that. Get a picture of that. Get a shot of that. Yeah, look at that train, guys. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. No, bring it back. Okay. So, yeah, whenever we were trying to figure out what we wanted to name her, we were going through some different names, like Aaliyah. Aaliyah was one, but we couldn't decide on how we should spell it, I guess. My wife wanted this real crazy redneck spelling with a million E's in it, and I was just like, no, I didn't want it spelled like that. And she's like, well, why not, honey? I think that's pretty. And I'm just like, calm down. Go chew on some, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that statement, so I was just going to stop.
Yes. You
Yep.
can't even talk.
So anyway, yeah, but I'm really excited about Emma. Oh, and the reason why we really like that name, because it's kind of, I don't want to say it's an old-timey name. I guess it kind of is, but it doesn't really sound like that to me. One thing was for sure, I wasn't going to name my kid any crazy names like some people come up with names for their kids now. Just horrible names like Moon and Star. And, I mean, if that works for you, that works for you. It just doesn't work for me anyway. So, I guess that's about it for this video. I don't really have anything else. Just wanted to talk about my future, I guess, which is going to be my daughter. It's going to be my whole world soon, you know? So, I do need to sign off. Since here's one thing I thought of, honey, just tell me what you think of this. Since I switched the name of this from Useless Rants to Random Rants, an abbreviation for that is RR. So how about this, for whenever I'm done with the Random Rants video, I can say, here is your dose of R&R for the day. How's that? And I'll point to the camera. What? Well, we're going to try, okay? So I'm going to go to an outro. I'm just going to say, you know, this was blah, 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 and I'm going to say, here is your R&R for the day. And when I go like that, count like 1 second and then hit the stop button, okay? We're going to try this. I want you guys to let me know how this little outro is, okay? I'm the PudgeMan. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share it on your Facebook. Give me a comment. Drop me a line down there in the comment box. Well, I guess that's all the time we have today for Random Rants. So I'm the PudgeMan, and this was your R&R for the day.